welcome back to the channel for another episode of Rolling with the Spectrum. Today's vlog is a bit different to any other that I've done before. Obviously this time I'm not going to be joking, no skits or no unusual edits, just on real honest conversation, I guess. So the last few months have been a bit heavier than what I've shown on camera, hence there was a bit of a break in the transition, I guess. And I guess it's time to talk open about what's been happening with my health, mental state, and the impact it's had behind the scenes, okay? And like I said, this is what this channel's about. It's not just about ASD, it's about other mental awareness as well, guys, and what comes with raising a child on the spectrum, what comes with additional life things that throw at you, and my own battles with mental illness. So this isn't about sympathy, it's just about awareness, about accountability, and putting the truth out there for you guys. So please, thanks for listening. I'm just going to roll with no cuts today. We're just going to read straight off this and see how it goes. So most of you may or may not know, obviously in the 40s now, and you wake up with a good or bad knee, but life has thrown a fair bit at us recently. Had a night out where my behaviour wasn't what I expected of myself. For that, I do take ownership, and if anyone is sore, upset about it, then apologies go out. But unfortunately, it is what it is. Like I said, behind the scenes, I've been dealing with a lot from setbacks at work. I'm recovering from 2 major back surgeries over the last 18 months. Also had severe concussion during the year. Managing bipolar, or type of bipolar, which is Cyclothymic Disorder. I think I mentioned that in the last video. So battling with that at the moment. I'm in that sort of that low period. I'm just coming off a high, if that makes sense to you. If you don't, that's cool. Probably make another episode on that in the coming months or so. Also starting to be assessed for autism spectrum traits, so that could be another one, living with ASD as an adult and not knowing you had it and masking for all those years. Also got a few underlying health issues which have been investigated. Obviously the back is still an ongoing issue, and a few other health issues which I'll be getting checked out over the next 2 weeks or so. Stay tuned for that. But like I said, this isn't an excuse. It's just reality of where I am mentally, physically, and health can stack up, and sometimes it shows, when working closely with my specialist to get on top of everything, move forward in a more positive and healthier way, and reconnect with friends and family who may have been impacted by the way I have been sort of acting over the last, say, 12 months or so, while I've come to terms with living with bipolar and now possibly ASD. So but like I said, I am fully committed to this channel and raising awareness for autism and mental health challenges that come with it. So speaking from the heart here, guys, thank you for supporting the channel. As usual, like and subscribe, tell your friends, your family, your workers, your co-workers, you name it, tell anyone. Let's share the love and like and subscribe to the channel. However, coming up in our next episode, it'll be way more lighthearted. I am ditching the Bulls top. It is going to be an item of the past. Do have a little bit of merch here going, got a little hat that's happening, but stay tuned for the next episode where we have a little bit more colour, we'll have a bit more fun, and I may even get my little helper to throw some squishy toys at me, and we can talk about little life hacks to eliminate a lot of issues people have with ASD by the way of fidget toys, squishy toys, sensory toys. And coming up to Christmas, it could be a few ideas for